Everyone, welcome back into Talking the Gridiron here. We're rolling into week 3 of the 2025 season. After 2 weeks, patterns starting to form. Some teams look like contenders. Others are scrambling, trying to figure things out. Today, we're going to go through every game from Thursday to Monday here. So let's get started. We'll talk about Thursday night football. Thursday night football to get things kicked off here for our week 3 pick'em. Now, should be an interesting one. You get the Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills. So Bills are big favorites in this one, huge favorites. Expect a convincing win, but I mean, I'm not going to put a blowout into the mix here because Miami has not looked good. So give me the Buffalo Bills to get a win over the Miami Dolphins on Thursday night, tomorrow night as well. Moving into the full Sunday matchups here, go through a full slate, kind of break down little breakdown of each game, really quick, and whatnot. So let's get to that here in just a second, and whatnot. Just kind of some injury news, those updates. So while I'm getting my stuff pulled up here, Joe Burrow is going to be out for a while. No JJ McCarthy this week. Jane Daniels is day to day, week to week. However you want to look at it, probably more day-to-day than week-to-week and whatnot. Just some injury updates there for you as well. So let's get started with our week 3 Sunday matchups. Each one and my pick along with it. And so we're going to start with the easy one. We're going to start with the Cleveland Browns at the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are coming off 2 big wins over the Lions and over the Commanders, looking to build momentum. Continue to build momentum as they take on a struggling Cleveland Browns team. Very struggling Cleveland Browns team who just got kind of mollywomped by the Baltimore Ravens in week 2. Browns, though, they've struggled, but they're trying to figure things out. They've struggled, especially in the turnover margins. Lots of interceptions, lots of fumbles on that side of the ball. Give me the Green Bay Packers, though, in this one. I think it's an easy pick. Easy pick in this one. Packers over the Browns. You got the Tennessee Titans at the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts, man, I don't even know what's going on with this team. They got lucky there in week 2 with that leverage penalty against the Broncos. The offense has shown balance. They've done really well with the run, really well with the pass. Daniel Jones has just been outstanding in week 2 in these first 2 weeks of the season so far. Titans are just trying to figure themselves out still. They are. They're young. They got a rookie quarterback. Give me the Indianapolis Colts to defeat the Tennessee Titans in Indy this weekend. The Minnesota Vikings at Cincinnati. Bengals are dealing with some injuries. Joe Burrow is one of them. Big one here with that turf toe injury. Luckily, though, they do pretty well at home. They do really well at home. Vikings, it just depends. Depends if you're going to see Jake Browning versus Carson Wentz in this matchup here. If JJ McCarthy can't go. So this is tough. This is probably the toughest one of the whole bunch. Give me the Minnesota Vikings. I picked them last week. They lost to the Atlanta Falcons on Monday Night Football, or Sunday Night Football. I believe it was Sunday Night Football. Give me the Minnesota Vikings, though, to beat the Cincinnati Bengals at home. I don't know. I just don't trust the offense there in Cincinnati without Joe Burrow. You get New England Patriots at the Pittsburgh Steelers here, 1 o'clock. Tough one for the New England Patriots. Patriots not bad. I mean, they got a big win over the Miami Dolphins over this last weekend. Steelers defense didn't look too great against the Seattle Seahawks this past week. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers at home, though. I think it'll be a little too much for New England to handle. Next up, you got the Los Angeles Rams at the Philadelphia Eagles. Rematch of the playoff game last year. You get the Eagles defense versus the Rams offense. We already know what kind of offense this Philly team can do, or Philly team can have. So give me the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles at home. It'll be tough to beat. Next up, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the New York Jets. The Jets are trying to avoid going 3-0. No Justin Fields. I believe he's still in this concussion protocol. I might be wrong. He might be cleared by the time that comes around. And the Buccaneers just need to find some consistency. You saw that on Monday night against the Texans. They played really, really well, and then they fell off. And then they played really well, and they fell off. And then they picked it up late in that fourth quarter to get a win. So give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to start 3-0 on the season, defeat the New York Jets. Next up, you got the Washington Commanders at the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders are at home. That's one advantage they do have. The Commanders have kind of back and forth. They look really good one week, not so great the next week. Jaden Daniels a little banged up after that game against Green Bay last week. Give me if Jaden Daniels does not play, give me the Raiders to win. Now, if Jaden Daniels does play, I'm going with the Commanders, but I'll for sure pick one here. Let's just go with the gut instinct and give me the Washington Commanders to beat the Las Vegas Raiders in Las Vegas on Sunday. Next up, you got the Carolina Panthers at home. Panthers want to win, man. They're eager. They're right there. They're right there toe to toe with the Arizona Cardinals in week 2. The battle back was a nice close game for the most part. I mean, I wouldn't say it was close for the most part, for a majority of the game, but they battled back to make that one closer. Falcons have kind of shown some flashes here and there. They looked really, really well put together against the Minnesota Vikings on Monday Night Football. Give me the Atlanta Falcons at home, though. Might just be too much for the Carolina Panthers in this one. Next up, you got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Houston Texans. It's a good one. It's a good AFC South battle. The Houston Texans defense, though, just it worries me a little bit. I don't mind it. Worries me a little bit, though, at the same time. Offensively, I think they're fine. They need some key stops in this one to get a win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. But I think I'm going to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars to get a pick here, or to get a win here in week 2. We move on to the Los Angeles Chargers at the Denver Broncos. Chargers looking to establish themselves as contenders, not just in the AFC West, but as a Super Bowl contender this year. And they've done that so far in their 2 games that they've played already this season against the Chiefs and against the Raiders. 2 division wins already, and they get another one. They could get another one this one here. Broncos have looked okay. They've looked okay. Not great, but not bad. Give me the Chargers and Justin Herbert to continue their role in this one, though. Next up, you got the Seahawks at New Orleans Saints. This is the easy one for me. I'm going Seattle. Definitely going Seattle here. I don't understand when and why we pick Saints in this one, with how just not great they've been so far. And Seattle's looked like one of the better NFC teams so far this season. So give me the Seattle Seahawks to get a win in week 2 over the Saints. You got the Chicago Bears next at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys have talent. They put up 40-something against Chicago, or against New York this past week. Give me the Cowboys to take care of the Bears, to put the Bears at 0-3 to start this season. San Francisco at Arizona. Interesting one here. Really is. Arizona's 2-0 going into this one. Don't mind it at all. I think they're going to fight to stay perfect. They're going to try to do what they can to keep up in the NFC West this year. So give me, this is tough, at home, give me the Arizona Cardinals over the 49ers. Give me the Arizona Cardinals over the 49ers. I like it. Lock it in. Last one on Sunday. You got the New York Giants at the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, the Chiefs are 0-2 for the first time since, 2015 or something like that. First time in the Patrick Mahomes era. They're 0-2. They've lost 3 straight games now. If you go back to the Super Bowl last year, not too often do you see this out of this Chiefs team. Giants are winless also. The Giants are winless. They should have had a win over the Dallas Cowboys in week 2. Just couldn't get things wrapped around it. But I think this is the point where we see the Chiefs get a win. So give me the Kansas City Chiefs to get a win in week 3. So we're going through, breaking down everything here, and whatnot. Did I miss Monday Night Football? I have missed Monday Night Football. You get the Detroit Lions. So let me go back. Let me backtrack it here. Go to the Detroit Lions at Baltimore Ravens. Detroit's coming in hot after a big week 2 performance against the Chicago Bears, where they put up 40-something. Baltimore did the same thing. They both played rather weak opponents, in this case in Cleveland and Chicago. Now, this could be a good game. This could be a great game. Fantastic game if you look at it. You get two really good teams, two teams that we all thought at the beginning of this season were going to be Super Bowl contenders, still are, I think, in a lot of people's minds, Super Bowl contenders. Now, this one is tough. This one is really tough. Baltimore at home is really, really, really hard to beat. Really, really, really hard to beat. So I'm going to pick the Baltimore Ravens. They're favored by 6. -6 or so. You favor, you know how the betting stuff works. So I think the Lions cover. I think there's a 3-point game, but the Ravens get the win. It should be a great game, though. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm not going to lie. Should be a great game. I'm going to make sure I go through here and I'm not missing any more games here as well. So I'll run back through all of these really quick before I get out of here as well. While you're here, let me know who you got. Who's your upset pick? Who's your lock pick of the week? My lock pick of the week, if I was picking somebody, is Green Bay. 100% lock in Green Bay into this one. And my upset pick of the week would be the Jets over the Buccaneers. What? No, scratch that. Give me the Panthers over the Falcons. Panthers over the Falcons for my upset pick of the week. Where am I at here? All right, here we go. All picks are in. I got the Packers, the Colts. I'll make sure I got this right and don't screw this up because I did this last time. My writing. So I got the Packers, Colts. Give me the Vikings, the Steelers, the Eagles, the Bucks, the Commanders, the Falcons. Give me the Jaguars to beat the Texans, the Chargers to beat the Broncos, the Seahawks to beat the Saints, Cowboys to defeat the Bears at home, Cardinals over the 49ers, and give me the Chiefs on Sunday night with the Ravens to wrap things up on Monday. So now it's your turn again. Let us know which game, what games are you most confident in? Drop your upset alert in a comment. Let us know. Let's see what we call out. Went 12-3 last week, 12-3 in week 2. So, know what's going on. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss out on next week's pick 'em, week 4. Thanks for watching, and we will see you here at Talking the Gridiron on Variety Sports Network next week.